It's Monday, and we're getting serious. Okay, just spoiler warnings right now. If you don't like One Direction, don't listen to me talk. This whole video is going to be about One Direction, because I've decided that's the theme for the week. We're going to talk about One Direction. Okay, so, Directioners, now that we're all here, I don't like calling myself a Directioner, because I believe in the headcanon. Anyways, now that we've weeded out the people who don't care about One Direction, this is important. Recently, Louis has done something not so clever. He singled out fans, and he basically called them not true fans for shipping Larry. Okay? Okay. Mary Grace will probably have more to say on this tomorrow because she is the Louis fan of the group. But I'm going to talk about what I think happened here. And I agree with Mary Grace very strongly on this. She's completely right about what he shouldn't have called out fans. Shouldn't have done that because they love him. They love him. Okay? Do you understand this? They love him. And he hurt them. He hurt them. That must have been what happened. Now they must think he's an asshole, and Louis is not an asshole. He's not an asshole. I don't Louis. Okay, I don't Louis feelings. Like, I like Louis. I like Louis a lot. I think he's a lot more than just funny, but I don't have the, like, Louis knowledge that Mary Grace has. But here's the thing. When someone worships you, you can't be awful to them because you will crush their soul. John Green, like, came up to me and was like, you suck as a person because you are not a true fan because you hated Looking for Alaska the first time you read it. How dare you? Who do you think you are? How could you not like Looking for Alaska the first time you read it? How? Who do you think you are? If John Green said that to me, I would be crushed. Because I worship him, and I love him, and I would be so mad that I disappointed him, and I'd be so mad that he didn't respect my opinions about something. And, like, I get it, okay? I get Louis, I get it. I get that Larry probably makes you uncomfortable. Okay, I don't want to go into Larry because Larry is really complicated for me. But, like, it probably, assuming Larry isn't real, okay, it probably makes him really uncomfortable. People shipping him with his best friend. I know that. People ship me with my best friend. It's weird, okay? Because you look at them and you're like, no, I don't want to date you. Why do people keep telling me that I should? And it's like an uncomfortable thing because you're like, oh, no, we're just friends, and people just keep assuming that you're not, and this is all assuming that Larry isn't real, which there are evidence that it's real, so. But anyways, like, you shouldn't have singled someone out, because when someone worships you, you can't do that to them. You can't do that to them. That being said, here's the thing. You cannot hate Louis. You cannot think he's an asshole because one mistake does not define the rest of your life. If I can think of all the times that I've screwed up and that I've needed to apologize and say, like, whoa, man, I shouldn't have done that. If everyone that I have screwed over hated me, I would probably not have any friends. If everyone thought that one mistake that I've made in my life, like, just pick one and hold on to it, and everyone held that grudge against me for the rest of my life, I would have no friends. Everyone would hate me, and that's not okay, because I have learned and I have grown better. Yes, Louis made a mistake. He was an idiot. He was He was a moron. Okay, he made a mistake that wasn't smart. Being in the position that he is in, he shouldn't have done that. He should not have done that. But he's also a person. He is a person. He's a person, and people make mistakes. People make mistakes. People make mistakes. And if we hated everyone for every mistake they've ever made, nobody would be liked. Nobody would be a liked person. Because everyone has flaws. And that is the beauty of people. Okay? You accept their flaws and you move past them because there is so much more good in them. There is so much good in Louis, and just because he made this one dumb mistake doesn't mean we have to hate him. It doesn't mean we stop loving him. It doesn't mean he's a awful person. It just means he made a mistake, he needs to apologize, and we need to move on with our lives. Okay? Okay. And Liam is just perfect because Liam's always perfect. Throwing that out there. It's awesome because I got a copy of The Princess Diaries and it's bright pink, and that's super exciting because who doesn't like pink books? So the theme for the week is talk about One Direction. Talk about whatever you feel like about One Direction. I just felt Mary Grace is probably going to feel the same way about the Louis thing. She'll make a video. She's made videos about this. So, yeah. People are my favorite. Oh, God. So, Mary Grace, I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to be awesome. She is the Lou-inator, the Lou fan, the Lou buddy, the Lou. Hurrah, Louis, buddy. Yeah, she likes Lou.